Sup, Thomas.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are looking at the Palace X New Balance collection releasing this Friday, May 12th of 2023. Let's get into it. So if you guys know my channel, I usually stick to Supreme reviews and occasional sneaker reviews. And in sneaker reviews news, I really appreciate all the love and support on my latest video on the Air Jordan 1 Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse shoes. Really got a lot of good attention on that video, but that's not what we're talking about today. We are talking about the Palace New Balance collab. And you know, for me, Palace has always been a brand that I've appreciated from the side. I've never purchased Palace. There's never been a drop that's really sucked me in and, you know, had me like, oh, I gotta cop this. But I will say this New Balance collab is pretty nice. I love these different colors. I always love when New Balance can really take that 1990s vintage look and turn it into a full collab. And I have to say, Palace and New Balance have done extremely well with this, with these blue, purple, tan, and blacks. Very, very simple collab, but it works well. You know, there's not a ton of extravagant designs and big logos. It's very simple. It looks all extremely wearable. And I will say, if you're going for the collab, I think you are rewarded by getting all of the pieces, you know, the matching set. I think if you can pull off these shoes with the shorts and the hat, I think the jacket is kind of, you know, hit or miss depending on where you are. It is about to be the summertime. So if you are in a colder environment, that might still be applicable, or you could just hold on to it for the upcoming fall season. It'll be here before we know it. And we do have a little promo video, so let's go ahead and watch that and see what Palace has produced. 10,000 years ago, before the age of the hype beast, there were cavemen, and they saw stones, rock. I love you, rock. Oh, it's the New Balance man. He has come to save us. Okay. It's actually hilarious. Can we cook with this? Hey, let him cook. Yes. There you go. Get yourself the whole piece. All right. I like it. I like it. It's a fun little teaser video. They're obviously not taking themselves too seriously. They think it's, you know, pretty fun and exciting to have just cavemen goofing around. Obviously, not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's better than nothing for sure. Now, how do we get a better look at these items? I really don't know. They're very small. There we go. I guess we can just do that for every single piece. So we got the shoes right here, the 580s, I believe. And I like this one a little bit more. I love the hits of this dark kind of Chutley brown on this nice kind of off tan little slate. This like dark parchment color right here. I'm trying to find all the exquisite words to describe these colors. Deep purple right there and a nice teal. I think it was really smart of them to use the vibrant retro colors sparingly and kind of have this tan upper with the accents of the brown on the toe and on the heel. Mud guard right there. Looks like a wide use of materials, kind of like a classic foam midsole with some light suede, some leather on the top there. And then these guys, I believe it's the exact same pairing of materials. Could be patent leather. It looks just like regular leather. Can't really tell by the pictures. And I do like the Palace logo right there with the New Balance. And then also we saw that logo on the hat in the collab, the NB Palace. I think that's a nice looking shape right there. The parallelogram looking fire. P991 looks pretty sweet. Let's look at the jacket. Pretty simple. You notice a two-tone zip-up anorak. You gotta have it if you're in the UK. Palace is a UK skate brand. The shorts, kind of you know, whatever. If you like them, you like them. Not really a huge fan. We'll see the different colors here. The purple. For the apparel, though, I definitely think the black and the purple look a little bit better, especially with that like infrared hit right there. But that's just my personal preference. Then we do have some long sleeve crew necks. Pretty neat. Got the embroidered logo. Now, what would do it for me is the pricing. Like, is this a $200 crew neck? Or is it more like $120, $130 in US dollars, of course? I don't know. I'm not familiar with Palace, so if you guys are more familiar with Palace, let me know. What does this stuff usually cost? Is this t-shirt $32? Is it $60? Right? Like, it's New Balance, so New Balance traditionally is cheaper than Nike, Adidas. Typically, some of their shoes can be like $200, but their clothing, I believe, is pretty reasonably priced. So don't really know what that is entirely, but that's pretty much it. We can see the launch calendar right here, which is super helpful. So New York in store at 11 a.m. Saturday, Japanese in store, WeChat. That's funny for China, I guess. That's interesting. So May 12th online, UK, US online, 11 a.m. So one day after the Supreme drop, that is this upcoming Friday the 12th. Would you guys like to see me cover more Palace content in the future? I just saw this collab today, didn't have the Supreme partial drop list up yet, figured I would do something. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, notifications, like the video, all that fun stuff. It's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace and butt grease. See ya.